Good afternoon, everybody. Here's a look at your headlines on this Tuesday afternoon. Louisiana adopts new execution protocols. A man arrested in connection with a Pensacola shooting. And FBI officials arrest several people in Baldwin County. Let's begin News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Glad to be with you on this Tuesday afternoon. Some storms out there, but get ready for some more storms tomorrow. Meteorologist Grant Skinner says tomorrow is the day we really need to watch, where we are expecting some severe weather in the afternoon and through the overnight hours. So today it's more scattered, but keep your eye on the forecast for sure tomorrow. Let's get to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, the Louisiana Department of Public Safety and Corrections has adopted new execution protocols, including the use of nitrogen hypoxia. The revised protocol follows Alabama's use of nitrogen hypoxia. The Louisiana legislature approved the method last year. Number 4, the New Orleans Saints are hiring Kellen Moore as their head coach. Moore was the offensive coordinator for the Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagles. The Saints fired Dennis Allen back in November. Number 3, Pensacola police have charged a man with stalking and battery after a shooting at a hotel. Investigators say Marquise James approached a woman working in the laundry room at the Holiday Inn on Main Street yesterday morning. They say the woman feared for her life and shot him in the leg. Police do not plan on charging the woman. Number 2, a woman is accused of attacking 2 officers at the Daphne City Jail. Police say they were booking Katie Brewer into the jail last Thursday when she attacked and injured 2 officers. Police had arrested her for allegedly stealing several cars, including 2 that were left unlocked with keys in plain sight. Brewer is now charged with assault on top of theft and breaking and entering. And number 1, the FBI arrested 5 people during an immigration enforcement operation in Baldwin County. It happened this morning in the Stone Bridge neighborhood in Spanish Fort. The FBI expects to make more arrests as operations like this continue across the region. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. All right, everybody, now it's time to hear from you in our question of the day. And our question of the day, how would you spend your last day on Earth? How would you spend your last day on Earth? Let's look at what you have to say. Dakota, around family and loved ones and talk about every good memory we ever shared. Ray Shunda, praying for my sins to be forgiven and spending time with my loved ones. Stephen, pizza, lots and lots of pizza. Dottie says it certainly would not be arguing about politics on Facebook. Steve, on the beach in my little blue chair, my little beach chair rather. Angela, spending time with family and friends. Terry, having our children and grandchildren over a cookout with a bonfire. Carter, watching the halftime show. Calling to cancel my extended car warranty, says Brandon. Yeah, so it sounds like a lot of you are just wanting to spend time with your family and friends. And so maybe we should do more of that, even though it's probably not our last day on Earth. Maybe we should try to make that a priority, since that's what we all probably enjoy doing the most. So make that a priority. Okay, let's get to our poll of the day, everybody. And it is this. Should social media access be limited to those 16 years old and younger? Should social media access be limited to those 16 years old and younger? Yes, no opinion, or no. We've been talking about this. This certainly is being talked about in the Alabama legislature, so we hope that you will go to vote in our poll of the day. And if you want to do that, do it by 5:30 tonight, because that is when we will tabulate all the votes in our evening session of News 5 Now. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me for WKRG News 5 Now at 12:30. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you tonight for News 5 at 5.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.